everybody? Welcome to the final episode of the season of the Jab ATL. I'm your host, Tevin. Here's my co-hosts, B, Rio, and Spartak. And today, we're going to have to ask a couple of questions. Our main question is, how do you guys feel from the span of, from when we first started from making the podcast until now? And reflecting on the overall year.
Oh man, I feel great, man. I feel like y'all did great, man. Y'all a good crew to have on your team. Honestly, no, you, Spartak and Tevin, man, ain't no replacing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really did y'all thing on here. You know what I'm saying? Spartak came in with that energy. You came in here with that confidence. You came in with that spirituality.
Okay. I like that.
Honestly, you keep the whole thing grounded.
Thank you,
and me, I'll just be chilling. But either way, I feel like y'all, we really
don't downplay yourself like that, man. You come with the relativity. Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be a little relevant. You gotta keep it on low key. But y'all did great, man. I love y'all energy, man. Y'all really did y'all thing out here. I'm really proud of y'all. I'm proud of how this podcast went.
Absolutely.
That shit was beautiful. Yeah,
it was, bro.
Yeah, I think like everyone kind of grew a little bit. We got more comfortable with everything, knowing how to talk. I don't know. I think I grew as a person, just like learning how to talk in front of a camera.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because like when we first had the first meeting, we were just like all just kind of sitting like, oh, okay,
what's
what we about to do, But then we came in and we came together and
we're just talking now. Yeah, it's like honestly, like it's just like. We forget that there's a camera in front of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just like we're just like kind of talking. It's like stuff that we normally do at our job late at night.
Yeah.
It's like we used to have those long conversations, and now it's like we take it here, and it's like on a platform. People see what we talk about.
Right.
Yeah. It's like that's why at work people would always ask us stuff.
Absolutely.
We're fucking interesting.
And funny.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
I definitely say from being at the headquarters, I thought our roles would be a little different, especially with B. B is like the main character. It seems like, I never would have thought though. And so I feel like the podcast kind of brung out like different sides of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the dynamic kind of just worked pretty well. You know what I mean? That was really unexpected. To kind of see this side.
You didn't think I was gonna be a main character?
I thought you was gonna be the rival character or the side character, but you were gonna be the main character.
Actually, no, I didn't think he's gonna be a main character. Let me tell you why. Because he was talking about, I'm just gonna make a guest appearance.
Yeah,
like no, you're gonna be in the show. You're gonna be in the show. Oh my God. I knew he was gonna be great.
Well, if he said that, I definitely think. So B, did you say you was gonna be a guest star just to take the pressure off of you? Was that what was going on?
Oh, you think I was minding myself? No. I was definitely like, hey, I'm just gonna pop in here and there, and see how it go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all have the spotlight. I don't like the spotlight. I just want to chill.
Yeah.
But the fans love me.
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it. Whatever.
I mean, you're so different from like outside of work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
At work, it's just like
nothing.
Nothing.
I be trying to keep myself composed at work, cause
it's crazy. It's just like two different. I don't know. It's kind of nice though.
Yeah.
How have you guys grown through the year besides the podcast? Like
through
personally, like did you guys learn anything? About
yes,
yourself?
yes, and I would definitely want to share. I was talking to Rio one day.
Yeah.
And he told me we just have real talk all the time. So Rio had said something that really kind of messed my life up. He told me, you know what I'm saying? He told me, sex. And to give you context on that, I think what were we talking about? Then we were talking about like relationships or how could he be so indifferent to that's what it was. How can he be indifferent to female attention? And then he said he was talking about he got to a realization in his life that he was just like sex, and that is powerful, especially as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine if
he tried to tell you the same shit. Hey. Let me tell you.
It's crazy that both of y'all had two totally different reactions to this.
Hey, bro was like, dude, you need to try a 30-day abstinence trial.
It was a fast, is what it was.
Fast.
A fast.
Yeah, that's his words. Verbatim. Fast.
Yeah.
I told my girl this shit. She was like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
And I'm like, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck? And she's like, no, how are you saying what the fuck when you're telling me you don't want to beat me up for 30 days?
Beat me up.
And I'm like,
Wait, are you allowed to beat your meat?
Oh my
Nope.
god.
No,
None
What
whatsoever.
the? It's like a no nut November.
No,
Yeah,
nut.
it's like a
Exactly.
no nut
No nut November.
but it's like, fuck it. There's no fucking way. My girl was finna have a fucking fit, and I was finna have a fucking meltdown.
Maybe I'll read a book during the time or some shit.
Okay, yeah. I mean, your fucking boner sitting up, and you're just like, fucking Winnie the Pooh.
It's a book stand, right? It's
Yeah.
a book stand.
Yeah. Reading Rich Poor Dad, you know?
Yeah,
Come on.
That's a good book though.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah, of course.
But yeah. Well, when he said that though, it really, I never, as a man, I never thought to even think that way. Like, because I feel like sex has so much control of our lives. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So if you think that, or at least just have that in your head, like f- sex, it kind of allows you to, for me, you know, I'm able to kind of treat females like people. I know that sounds terrible, but hear me out. Hear me out. It feels like, for me, right? It feels like I'm always kind of has like this hunger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This drive to, you know, smash or talk to this person to get something out of them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I feel like if you could remove that, you know what I'm saying, or at least be aware of it, it's just kind of like, it's like a whole nother freaking world. It's like you're just like, oh shit, this
gives
person's
you
a f***ing person.
Yeah.
Holy sh!
Yeah. I mean,
So, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. He did have a point because, like, even when I was like dating or choosing, you know, whichever woman I would talk to,
Right.
I know sex is on our minds.
Yeah.
But honestly, at this level where I'm at right now, like, I just turned 27, just so y'all know. Hey.
Hey.
Sex is not the first thing on my mind when it comes to women. Honestly, I'm looking for somebody I can talk to, somebody we can, you know, challenge and push each other. I'm looking for a lot of different things that I wasn't looking for when I was 25.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So sex really isn't on the forefront of my mind because now I know in my mind, like, I can beat my meat and get my nut off.
True.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need her vagina,
Right.
although I would like it.
Right.
It's not a necessity.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something deeper.
Yeah.
And I feel like 2021 really helped me, you know, open up to that and realize, like, the power difference between wanting sex and needing sex.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that power difference. That's what he's talking about. Yeah, that power. Like, imagine how many like great men, you know, have failed in our society because of sex, or, you know what I'm saying,
Or getting in trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if you have that perspective, you know, again, if you're just aware of it, even if you can't employ it in your life yet, if you're just aware of that, like sex, it's just like, man, it's really like, it's like a whole. It's just like you look at everything different. Like, you're like, oh damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
If you
saying?
control those sexual urges,
Yeah.
it shows how mature you are and how well you can control yourself.
Yeah, discipline.
Because it's like, in life, you will never be successful if you're not disciplined.
Exactly.
So it's like, if you can control your sexual urges, because it's like a physical and mental barrier, kind of.
It
It's
is,
like you almost have to do it.
It's one of
just
the
to
hardest
do it.
ones because it's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's on TV,
Yeah.
Social media, just everywhere.
Yeah.
So if you can hold that in and just be like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to beat my meat. Like,
Dude,
fuck
wait,
this.
quick
I'm not
question.
gonna do this.
Because here's a problem I've had.
Yeah.
I've tried to cut down on my. Don't not f***ing judge me.
We're going to accept it.
Oh, I got you.
Ejaculation.
My girl be on her period,
Okay.
and sometimes I'll be like,
Throw the towel
Okay.
down.
yeah, I mean, you're right.
I've been there.
But at the same time, I need her body to heal. You know,
Yeah.
I want her to
Need
be
some blood
okay.
on your sword, bro.
Yeah, no, I've done that. But at the same time, it's like discipline. We know f***ing blood's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, double wrap condoms and shit. And it's just like, what do you do when you wake up in the morning and it's like, we always have morning wood and we're ready to hump? Like, what the How do you not? I mean, it's taken a lot. I feel like it eat at my soul not to be like, hey babe, wake up, I'm horny.
Right.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I mean, you know, yeah, it just goes down to discipline sometimes. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like it has to be discipline.
It's
Like,
discipline,
discipline to the max.
To me, I feel like you have to like know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the morning was gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then like once you feel like the morning would, and you go to the next step, it's like, okay, what am I gonna do next? You know what I'm saying? Then like you kind of take it and you take that energy, feel where the energy is coming from, and then like redirect it somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like that redirection of energy is like really difficult for real if you've never done it before.
It's a battle.
You know,
Yeah, it's
mental.
definitely
before I was not like before. You know, I was simping for real. You know, I got into a whole 3-year relationship because I was trying to first. Do you know what I'm saying?
Simping for real?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, back in the day, I was, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, but yeah, it's like
I've been there.
You know what? I feel like a lot of guys have been there.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of guys have been at that point where it's just like, you know, you just kind of almost in a sense do anything for sex. You know, and then once you make a mistake that you just like, man, that cost me so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, I ain't trying to do it no more.
Exactly.
And I think on top of discipline, I think what really helps is contrast. If you have a true contrast, because if, you know, for example, my mom used to always say, oh, you overthink. Like I'm not aware that I'm overthinking. You know what I'm saying? You can tell me, but I don't even know what it's like to not overthink. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like just recently, you know what I'm saying, I had a TikTok video that went viral, and I noticed just naturally when I woke up, my attention was on something else. Like I didn't even think about sex for like a full week. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was that contrast I was telling you about. Now it's like, now the whole sex thing makes a little bit more sense now. You know what I'm saying? Like there is another way out here. You don't always have to be on root chakra mode all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's higher levels of humanity. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And like I've seen it in some men. You know what I'm saying? I would make an excuse like, because he's Christian, he's this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like there's a higher level of thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like we all can achieve. But if you don't understand like the value in that, you'll never seek it. You never try to, you know what I'm saying, better yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, like it's another world out here. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't want to make it seem like, you know, having your mind on sex is like the bad guy or like like an evil thing, because it's like a very natural thing.
Right.
Because like when you're an adolescent, you know, the first time you start busting that nut, you know, it's like, oh shit, you know, you're like, whoa, you know, what the fuck? You know, I was like, oh shit, I didn't know life could be like this. You know? So that's kind of like the starting point, you know. But then like once you get older, you know, you got to start building stuff.
Yeah.
You know, building your career, relationships, and a whole bunch of other stuff in your life. That mind power that you put into sex can go somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times you get stuck into sex, and like you're taking that mind power and putting it in another area instead of putting it in areas where you can build.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's focusing on the sexual intentions.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. Like some people will literally chase sex rather than chasing to better themselves, that they can get sex later on.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed a lot.
I don't even think some people even know.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think some people are so used to chasing sex that it's like
killer.
woven into their lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, I'm gonna chase sex and then I'm gonna build.
Yeah, it's
You know?
like you can't do that. You literally have to get the money first, and the girls will follow. Not saying like girls will follow money all the time, but it's like you want to be successful and be comfortable in your body. And then if you can control sexual intentions, that's the best. The most masculine thing you can do, if there's a room full of girls and they're just like super attractive or whatever, don't hit on all of them.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and just be you. They will literally just want you so much more.
Facts.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was actually
breaking it up.
Yeah.
Anybody else have a lesson or anything doing?
Paying attention to details. That was my thing. Paying attention to details this year. I grew doing that, and then pretty much saying because like I used to overthink. And I kind of learned that from my new job. It was like because I got put into like places where it's like you got to think on the spot. Like really quick, and the boss was out of town, and it's just literally in a different country, and he would put me in charge. So it's like, hey, like, what are you gonna do with this situation? How are you gonna respond within this time? So how I respond and paying attention to those details.
I think it's a really good one because like no one tells you what overthinking looks like. You know what I'm saying? You just thinking. And then you think, and then all of a sudden someone tells you you're overthinking, but then you're like, well, this is what I normally do.
Exactly. It's your baseline.
At the same time, that's all perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same, overthinking to somebody else might be simple-minded to you.
Right.
So, I feel like there's levels to that. I definitely get it, but at the same time, like, being detail-oriented and somebody comes to you and they're like, hey man, you're really fucking detail-oriented, but you're like, shit, I just do this on a day-to-day. You're not overthinking about it. You didn't put a conscious effort into it. That's just who you are.
Right.
So, I feel like, it's just different perspectives and depend on your circumstances. But, it's great that you guys have grown from that.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
For real? Do you feel like you've grown 2021.
Absolutely. Man, 2021 has been a year for sure. Really, all you guys, really for real. Like this is the first time I've ever really been on a show like this, and like I met all y'all individually. I mean, of course we met at the headquarters, but like I built a personal relationship with each one of you individually,
right?
And then we all clicked, and then I was like, you know what, we could do something with this. So start getting the resources together, start figuring some things out, and then boom, it's happened. You know,
you're really the mastermind, really, honestly.
Yeah, facts.
Thank you.
You're really the mastermind.
He is definitely the Leonardo out of all of us. We were all Ninja Turtles, okay? He is definitely Leonardo, right?
Yeah, nah, man, it's all you guys. For real. I appreciate y'all because this would definitely not wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for y'all, for sure.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
You got any lessons?
I've learned to take chances. I feel like I've kind of taken a chance, like in my most recent relationship, I've taken a chance when it came down to coming in and being a participant to this podcast. I feel like I've taken a lot of chances this year that my intuition was telling me I feel like I need to do. You know, and all of it's really positive. Honestly, I've grown a lot. Like just hanging out with people that I didn't even know would be my friends, and you guys are like, you know, close friends.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We friends.
All right, maybe a little bit. But yeah, man, all y'all cool, man, and I'm just glad that I got a chance to experience all this with y'all. Seeing everybody's perspective. We used to talk all the time, you know, at the job, whatnot, rap about this and that, and rap about this and that. But I didn't know we can come together and do something like this.
Yes.
And look at us now, shit. We got microphones and glasses and cameras. Dude, we got everything. We got cameras. We got freaking social media links. We got everything. You know what I'm saying? So look at us now. Honestly, I feel like I've gained a lot of confidence being here.
Yeah, for sure.
We're a local celebrity now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But I mean, shit, man, we've come a long way, and you know, I'm really appreciative of all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So hey, tell us about yourself, because I feel like the viewers don't really know that much about us. They know what our personality's like, but they don't know, like, you know, what we do, where we going.
Okay. So my name is Tevin. I'm a nerd, right?
Okay.
So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I'm a gamer, right? So I played this game called Pokken competitively. I got 4th place at World, so I made it all the way up there. So I'm pretty competent in fighting games. That's my thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna start doing like YouTube, anything social media based or whatever.
You ain't got to me yet, but I appreciate it.
I appreciate the shout out. Spoiled it, my fault. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna definitely try to get into like social media platforms, get on there, start conversations, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Try to build a social media presence, basically. So that's what I got going on.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Who next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
All right. So my name is Spartak. And I'm from Bulgaria, so that shit's pretty different.
Yeah.
I really enjoy investing, real estate investing or stock investing. I find that really interesting, and yeah, like that's literally investing, working a lot, and I don't really do anything exciting.
Spartak is definitely a hustler.
He is.
Yeah.
Number one.
He's like baby Gary Vee.
Like,
he's up there.
If I wanted to be anyone Bulgarian, it would be Spartak.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely the most hustler of hustlers I've ever met.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely.
And he'll call me and he'll be like, "Hey man, you want to hustle?" I'll be like, "Fuck yeah."
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I got one business and then I work full time, so that's pretty much me.
And you do school.
And I do school, yeah. I do that part-time now. I was working full-time and then going full-time in school for engineering. So,
because it's
pretty
exciting.
Spartak's a real hustler, y'all.
Yeah, Hustler Magazine.
Mob time.
But who's next?
Let's go, Rio.
Oh, okay. So a little bit, I guess, about me. I'm Rio. I've traveled around the world a little bit. I got a degree in math. I got a master's in education. I have a business. I have a business with me and my girl. We do digital marketing, do a whole bunch of different stuff like that.
Nice.
I also life coach on the side. Do a little life coaching here and there. I meditate a lot. Yeah. I've been meditating for like the last seven years. Well, 6. About to be on year 7. like helping people. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get together like a kind of like a men's retreat kind of thing. Let me know in the comments if anybody would be interested. But
nice.
But yeah, that's a little bit about me.
What's up? I didn't even know that, man. Hey, you know my people own a travel agency, so we can work something out.
Absolutely, for sure.
So I just want a little bit.
Yeah.
My name is B. Nobody says my real name. All right.
Yep.
Right.
Check my YouTube. I'm a YouTube gamer. I do virtual reality gaming, VR gaming. I stream on YouTube. If anybody want to check me out, it's Be Afraid in VR. And I'm trying.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
kind of clear.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be. I'm trying to do VR platforming full time. But right now, I'm definitely hustling. Anytime I need a job done, I call Spartech, or Spartech can call me. New link right here. Shoot, as soon as he get ready for that men's retreat, y'all better be ready. And right now, I feel like I've figured out most of my life. I'm just, putting all my eggs into the basket that I need them to go. And I've been VR gaming for maybe 1.5-2 years, and I really like it, and I like the YouTube platform. Trying to get my social medias and everything up, so make sure y'all follow me, send a like and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's
you gonna tell me your name again?
B.
I'm on YouTube.
Oh, Be Afraid in VR. That's
Yeah.
Be Afraid in VR, and that's me. I stream mostly horror games, but I might do something chill, you know what I'm saying, with friends and whatnot. We might shoot some zombies and whatnot.
Yeah.
But be on the lookout for them, because they might make a little guest appearance. You might see them in VR.
I'm definitely trying to make a guest
Alright,
appearance.
definitely.
I want a VR set.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate y'all coming out to see us, you know what I'm saying? Stay hooked. This has been the Jab ATL. We've done great. We've had a great season, guys.
This is it.
I love y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? But, I look forward for season 2. What y'all think? Season 2?
Absolutely.
Season 2. I think so.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all stay hooked. Check the links in the description.
2022.
Yeah, what they said.
I didn't see us in 2023.